Hi, good afternoon. This is Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and I just ran Christy's little folder cards, and I had some people email me and ask me, what are the dimensions? How do you put this together? So you start with an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, okay? You get your score pail out, score it at 5.5 inches. Score it, flip it, score it again at 2.5. Take and do your fold. Bring your center up. And fold it again. Fold it. And this is good to go. Now look at how easy that was. I'm going to score one more just so you can see it and know for sure. 5.5 inches. Move your sheet. Score again at 2.5 inches. Oops, I wobbled there, but the line is straight. Then bring it up. Make sure your lines are straight. Use your bone folder. Fold. And then fold again. So you take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, fold it 5.5 inches, fold again. Your center fold, which is the little pocket, is at 2.5 inches. Make sure it's folded nicely. Now I'm going to move this out of the way. Get my Cricut cutter out here. I have 4 folders already cut, but I'm only going to cut 2 just so you can see. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this paper. This is the DC WV Designs with a View. Design Cuts with a View. This is the guy stack. It's so cool, and I'm going to do it for girls' cards, or a girls' thing. Can you stand it? Okay. Cut at 5.5 inches so that it goes on the front. And I'll show you in just a sec. Try your edge. I want at 3 3/4. This cut here goes nicely on the front of the folder, like that. Isn't that cute? Don't you just love those colors? Okay. Balance. You want this at, and I did it again. I didn't do a cut for you. Sorry about that. 4 inches, which is going to be my inside. And then I want each one of these at 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was going to reserve one of those folders just to fold the background. I have to get more sheets of paper. But you're going to take your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and you're going to cut it in half to make a 5.5 inches. Then you're going to cut it at 4.25 inches so you have the backing of each of the little note cards. Then you're going to take a contrasting color, and I left my white upstairs, and you're going to cut it 4 inches by 5.25 inches, and that will make the inside of the folder That'll make the inside of the folder. And I didn't bring all those papers with because you folks all know how to cut that. But this is what the folder looks like, and I haven't put the monogram on here yet. But that's so nice because you can just fold those up and have all the little sheets of paper in a baggie like I did. And I took it to work, and on my lunch hour, bam, boom, boom, guess what, it was done. But look at how nice that is. So now all I need is 4 sheets of brown paper because I have 4 of these little folders. See? My 8.5 by 11 cut in half, and then another 8.5 by 11 in contrasting color. And with that, I cut it 4 inches wide, and the little tops, where did they go? That matches the front of the book, just like this does here. It matches the front of the book. I cut those, and my original ones I had 1.5 inches, but I was able to get more of them out by 1 1/4, and they look just as nice, and it gives more room for writing. So I switched that size up. And again, all of this was designed by Christy at Craftin' on My Door. I want to say in. Christy, so talented, and she's one of our sassy designers. And someone asked for a video, so I'm going to hurry up and shoot this video online for you. And all this is to show you the dimensions, okay? That's all for today, and all I wanted to do, again, is show you this. My hubby's coming out. He's going to start laughing at me. And that's it.